I've tried about 400 switches at this point, so these are my picks for the best silent linear switches of 2026. HMX has been the most game-changing switch manufacturer out there for a while. Tight tolerances, great factory lubing, and a bright clacky sound. But if we kept just the first two and swapped that bright clacky sound for something completely silent, we'd get the Retro Sakura. These feature the latest double-shot stem technology, where the dampeners and stem are made together as a single piece. Unlike traditional silent switches where dampeners are added afterward, this gives you better stability and consistency across every switch. Plus, they offer a firmer feel, but it's worth noting that this makes the switch just a hair louder than the other offerings on this list. The Retro Sakura keeps things whisper quiet, with a light 48-gram bottom mount and that signature HMX smoothness. These are muted, snappy, and buttery all at once. Here's how they sound. The pinkpink is super special, and to find out why, we have to open it up. Here you'll see a custom-made stem fitted with a special silicone silencer. The overall feel is polished and muted, without that mushy quality that puts a lot of people off silent switches. In fact, I've really been digging the pinkpink's plush bottom out feel, and it does a really good job of silencing the switch too. If you want a quiet linear that still feels polished, these are great, especially for long typing sessions where fatigue is concerned, since these are lighter than over 90% of all switches out there. Here's the sound test. One of the big highlights with Jerrzi's honeybeans is the materials. Most switches feature nylon or polycarbonate housings with a palm stem combo, but with the honeybeans, we have full palm housings paired with a lye stem. Lye is known for a very low coefficient of friction, which is what gives the honeybeans their standout smoothness. The 42-gram actuation also makes them lighter than 85% of switches out there, perfect if you're a lighter typist. And these come with a nice light diffuser built right in for brighter, better looking RGB. Take a listen to the sound test. The Oil King Silent Linear is the most substantial feeling switch on this list. It's the newest addition to Gateron's popular Oil King series, and it keeps all the buttery smoothness the Oil Kings are known for, paired with a quiet, cushioned keystroke. I actually quite like how the heftier 65-gram bottom out feels. Plus, the nylon top housing and Gateron's proprietary ink blend on the bottom give these a creamy sound and a more polished feel. Here's the sound test. If you're looking for the most popular silent linear switch on the market, look no further than TTC Silent Frozen. With a lightweight 43-gram bottom out, which is lighter than over 90% of switches out there, and a lengthened silver-plated spring, it delivers a snappy, responsive feel that reduces fatigue during long typing sessions. In my view, the silencing system is almost over-engineered. Custom gaskets on the stem, plus additional dampeners inside the housing. But with the way they sound and feel, I can't complain. What makes the Silent Frozen the best overall is how it maintains an excellent feel while being whisper quiet. If someone came up to me and simply said, "I want a silent linear switch," I wouldn't hesitate to recommend the Silent Frozen. Just as this commenter says, all of the Silent Frozen's characteristics makes for a typing experience that simply feels premium. In short, I think the Silent Frozens are easily the safest pick for silence. Here's how they sound. Now here are back-to-back sound tests of the switches we talked about today. If you want to see deep dives into my top 5 silent tactile switches, make sure to check out this video here. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.